Introduction to the Galactic Council. In a vast expanse of space, where stars twinkled like diamonds against a velvet backdrop, a monumental event was unfolding. The Galactic Council, a prestigious assembly of representatives from various advanced civilizations, convened within a grand space station orbiting a neutral planet. This gathering was not merely a formality. It was a critical juncture that could reshape interstellar relations for centuries to come. The council chamber was an architectural marvel, its dome-shaped ceiling adorned with holographic displays showcasing distant galaxies, vibrant nebulae, and significant historical events. The walls echoed with whispers and laughter as delegates from across the cosmos mingled, their elaborate attire reflecting their respective cultures and technological prowess. Among them stood Captain Elena Marov, a representative from Earth, feeling distinctly out of place. Elena was acutely aware of how her small spacecraft, the HMS Shadow, appeared against the backdrop of sleek, imposing ships belonging to more advanced species, while her peers flaunted their cutting-edge technologies, ships equipped with cloaking devices that could render them nearly invisible or weapons capable of devastating entire planets. Elena's vessel looked almost archaic. It was a simple design, unadorned and modest, but it held within it something revolutionary, humanity's first true leap into stealth technology. As she surveyed the room filled with alien delegates, some with shimmering scales, others with fluid forms that shifted shape, she felt a wave of doubt wash over her. The laughter that erupted when she first introduced herself echoed in her mind. A human ship. What can they possibly show us? One delegate had scoffed. Yet beneath her calm exterior lay a fierce determination to prove them wrong. Elena had spent years preparing for this moment alongside her team, a group comprised of Earth's brightest minds in engineering and science. They were united by a singular vision, to demonstrate that humanity was not just an insignificant player in the galactic arena, but a force capable of innovation and ingenuity that could rival any other civilization. The Council was not just an opportunity for Elena to showcase their advancements. It was a chance to change perceptions about Earth itself. For too long, humans had been viewed as primitive, their technology dismissed as outdated compared to their galactic counterparts. But today would be different. Today they would unveil something extraordinary. As she stood before her peers, Elena felt the weight of responsibility pressing down on her shoulders. She recalled late nights spent in dimly lit labs, where her team had tirelessly worked on developing materials that could bend light around their ship, rendering it nearly invisible to detection systems. They called it Phantom Weave, a groundbreaking innovation born out of necessity and creativity. Remember, she whispered to herself as she took a deep breath, this is about more than just technology. It's about respect. The meeting commenced with various leaders presenting their latest advancements in technology and diplomacy. Each presentation further emphasized humanity's perceived inferiority as Elena listened intently, her resolve hardening with every dismissive comment made about Earth's capabilities. Finally, it was time for her presentation. As she stepped forward to address the council members, silence fell over the room, a stark contrast to the earlier laughter and chatter. With confidence in her voice, she began, "Honorable members of the Galactic Council, today I stand before you not just as a representative of Earth, but as a testament to what we can achieve when we dare to dream." Elena gestured towards a large screen behind her, where images of Earth's technological advancements flashed. Spacecraft designs evolving from rudimentary models to sophisticated vessels capable of interstellar travel. We bring forth proof today, she continued passionately, that our ingenuity knows no bounds. With her words resonating through the chamber, she unveiled the HMS Shadow, a ship designed not for brute strength, but for stealth and precision. This vessel is equipped with our newly developed Phantom Weave technology, Elena explained as she activated the ship's systems. The room buzzed with curiosity as she prepared for the demonstration. She could sense skepticism lingering in the air, like an electric charge before a storm. Yet beneath that skepticism lay an opportunity, a chance to turn doubt into admiration. Prepare for something you've never seen before, she declared confidently as she initiated the stealth mode on her ship. As screens around the chamber flickered to life, displaying live feeds from cameras positioned around the council hall, Elena commanded her ship to activate its stealth capabilities. The transformation was instantaneous. Where once stood an ordinary spacecraft, now lay nothing but empty space, a void where detection systems should have registered its presence. Gasps filled the chamber as delegates leaned forward in their seats, eyes wide with disbelief. Where did it go? Someone exclaimed incredulously. Elena smiled inwardly. This was just the beginning. She maneuvered the HMS Shadow through intricate patterns around the chamber while maintaining its invisibility, a feat achieved through countless hours of testing and refinement back on Earth. "Can you see it now?" she asked rhetorically, as she brought forth visual data showing how effectively they had bypassed even the most advanced tracking systems known across galaxies. The atmosphere shifted dramatically. Laughter turned into murmurs of astonishment as council members began exchanging glances filled with newfound respect, or perhaps fear, of what humanity had accomplished. Yet even amidst this triumph, Elena remained grounded. She understood that this demonstration was merely one step on a long journey toward establishing humanity's place among these powerful civilizations. She knew that while they may have dazzled them today with technology beyond their expectations, true acceptance would require more than just impressive displays. It would require trust and collaboration. As she concluded her presentation with a heartfelt appeal for unity among species, urging them all to work together toward common goals, the applause that erupted felt like validation for every struggle endured along this path. But even as cheers filled the chamber, Elena couldn't shake off an unsettling feeling deep within her gut, a sense that this victory might come at a cost yet unknown. Little did they know that soon after this momentous occasion, events would unfold that would challenge everything they thought they knew about themselves and each other in ways they could never have anticipated. With determination etched on her face and hope igniting within her heart, Captain Elena Marov prepared herself for whatever lay ahead. After all, this was only just beginning, the first chapter in humanity's quest for recognition among stars far beyond their own world. The development of stealth technology. In the dimly lit confines of a hidden research facility on Earth, a group of scientists and engineers gathered, their faces illuminated by the glow of computer screens. This was no ordinary lab. It was a crucible of innovation, where the boundaries of human ingenuity were being tested. At the helm was Captain Elena Marov, a figure of determination and vision, leading a team dedicated to revolutionizing spacecraft stealth technology. Elena had always been fascinated by the concept of invisibility. As a child, she would gaze at the stars and dream of exploring the cosmos, not just as an observer, but as an active participant in the galactic narrative. Her passion for space led her to join Earth Space Command, where she quickly made a name for herself as an expert in stealth technology. However, it wasn't until she assembled her current team that her dreams began to take shape. The project began with a serendipitous discovery by Dr. Lyon Shane, the chief engineer, who stumbled upon a peculiar property of certain materials when subjected to intense magnetic fields. These materials exhibited unusual behaviors, bending light and energy waves around them in ways that made objects nearly invisible to detection systems. It was a breakthrough that ignited a spark of creativity within the team. "Imagine what we could do with this," Lyon had exclaimed during their first brainstorming session. "If we can manipulate light and energy, we could create ships that are virtually undetectable." Maya Rivera, a brilliant materials scientist on Elena's team, quickly jumped on board with Lyon's idea. "We could develop a new type of material that not only bends light, but also masks heat and sound signatures," she suggested eagerly. "This could change everything for us." The team worked tirelessly, fueled by their shared vision and the excitement of possibility. They named their innovative material Phantom Weave, a fitting title for something that could cloak spacecraft in the shadows of space. The development process was fraught with challenges. Early prototypes often failed to perform under various conditions, especially in areas with high radiation or extreme temperatures. Don't get discouraged, Elena urged her team during one particularly frustrating week. Every setback is just another opportunity to learn and improve. Her words resonated deeply with them, instilling a sense of resilience that would become crucial as they navigated the complexities of their project. As they refined Phantom Weave, they also began developing an accompanying technology called the Aura Shield. This device generated a subtle energy field around the spacecraft, further complicating detection efforts by distorting radar signals and other tracking mechanisms. The challenge lay in ensuring that both technologies worked seamlessly together without draining too much energy from the ship's systems. The initial tests were revealing but often disappointing. Some prototypes became visible mid-flight due to energy fluctuations or environmental interference. Each failure was meticulously analyzed. Data was collected and scrutinized until patterns emerged that guided their next steps. "Look here," Maya pointed out during one debriefing session. "When we adjusted the energy output on the Aura Shield, it caused interference with our sensors. We need to recalibrate our systems to account for these variables." With each iteration, they learned more about the delicate balance required to achieve true invisibility. They conducted tests in remote areas of space where they could operate without prying eyes, an essential aspect given the sensitive nature of their work. As news of their progress spread among Earth's top leaders, anticipation grew about showcasing this groundbreaking technology at the upcoming Galactic Council meeting. The day before their demonstration arrived with an air thick with tension and excitement. Elena stood in front of her team in the planning room, surrounded by holographic displays showing simulations of their ship maneuvering through various environments while remaining undetected. "Remember," she said firmly but encouragingly, "this isn't just about showing off our technology. It's about proving what humanity is capable of when we put our minds together." Her gaze swept across each member's face. Lion's focused determination, Maya's quiet confidence, each reflecting their commitment to this monumental task. The final preparations were meticulous. Every detail mattered as they double-checked systems and rehearsed maneuvers for the demonstration. Elena felt a mix of nerves and excitement coursing through her veins as she imagined how this moment could shift perceptions about humanity across the galaxy. As they arrived at the Galactic Council station, Elena couldn't shake off the feeling of being an outsider among giants. The grandeur of the station was overwhelming. Its shimmering architecture and advanced technology stood in stark contrast to her simple ship, HMS Shadow. Yet beneath her apprehension lay a steely resolve. Today was not just about proving themselves, but about changing how others viewed Earth. As they prepared backstage for their presentation, whispers filled the air from delegates who eyed them skeptically, a mixture of curiosity and derision evident in their expressions. Elena overheard snippets of conversations laced with doubt. "What can humans possibly show us?" One delegate scoffed. "Let them laugh," she thought defiantly as she steadied herself for what lay ahead. "They'll see soon enough." When it was finally time for her presentation, Elena took a deep breath and stepped forward into the spotlight, a moment that felt both exhilarating and daunting. She began her speech with confidence, detailing humanity's journey toward this groundbreaking technology, while emphasizing collaboration over competition. "Today," she declared passionately, "we stand at the threshold of a new era, not just for humanity, but for all species willing to embrace innovation." As she spoke, she noticed some council members leaning forward in their seats, an encouraging sign that perhaps they were beginning to listen. With each word spoken, Elena felt her conviction grow stronger. This was not merely about technology, but about challenging perceptions ingrained over centuries, a chance to redefine humanity's place among stars. As she unveiled Phantom Weave and Aura Shield technologies through live demonstrations on screen, murmurs rippled through the audience. Curiosity mingled with disbelief as her ship seemed to vanish before their eyes. "This is just the beginning," she concluded confidently as applause erupted around her. a sound that reverberated through her entire being, a validation not only for herself, but for every member who had poured their heart into this project. Yet even amidst celebration loomed uncertainty. Would this newfound respect translate into collaboration? Would they be seen as equals or merely curiosities? Elena knew that while today marked a victory for humanity's technological prowess, it also opened doors fraught with complexities yet unknown. As discussions unfolded among council members regarding potential partnerships and knowledge-sharing post-demonstration, Elena felt hopeful yet cautious, aware that change often came hand in hand with challenges requiring careful navigation. In those moments filled with excitement mingled with trepidation lay an opportunity, the chance not only to showcase what humans had achieved, but also to forge alliances that could reshape interstellar relations forevermore. The stakes were high, yet within those stakes lay boundless potential waiting to be realized across galaxies far beyond Earth's reach. With determination etched on her face and hope igniting within her heart once more, Captain Elena Marov prepared herself for whatever lay ahead. After all, the journey had only just begun. The second chapter in humanity's quest for recognition among stars far beyond their own world awaited its unfolding. Preparation for the demonstration. The days leading up to the Galactic Council meeting were a whirlwind of activity and anticipation. In the heart of Earth Space Command's research facility, Captain Elena Marov and her team were consumed by final preparations for their historic demonstration. The atmosphere buzzed with a mix of excitement and anxiety, as their groundbreaking stealth technology was about to be unveiled to the galaxy. Elena stood in the planning room, surrounded by holographic displays of the HMS Shadow, their vessel equipped with phantom weave and aura shield technologies. The ship, though simple in appearance, was a marvel of engineering, a testament to human ingenuity and determination. Her team, Dr. Lion Shane, Maya Rivera, and others, worked diligently to ensure every detail was flawless. "Let's run through the plan one more time," Elena said, her voice steady but filled with urgency. "We need to be absolutely synchronized during the demonstration. Any misstep could undermine everything we've worked for." Lion nodded, adjusting his glasses as he reviewed the technical schematics on his screen. "We'll initiate the stealth mode as soon as we enter the council chamber. The phantom weave should effectively cloak us from all detection systems." Maya chimed in. "And once we're invisible, we'll perform a series of maneuvers to showcase the ship's agility while remaining undetected. The key is to demonstrate not just invisibility, but also our ability to navigate complex environments." Elena felt a swell of pride as she looked at her team. They had faced numerous challenges throughout this journey, from setbacks in their research to skepticism from their peers, but now they stood on the brink of something monumental. "Remember," she said, "this isn't just about technology. It's about changing perceptions about humanity in this galaxy." As they rehearsed their presentation, Elena couldn't shake the feeling of impending scrutiny from the council members who had laughed at them before. She recalled the dismissive remarks made by delegates from more advanced civilizations, how they viewed Earth as a backward planet with outdated technology. But today would be different. Today they would show that humanity was capable of remarkable innovation. The night before the demonstration, Elena found herself unable to sleep. She sat in her quarters, staring out at the stars through her ship's viewport. Each twinkling light represented a world filled with possibilities. Somewhere out there lay opportunities for collaboration and growth. But she also felt the weight of responsibility pressing down on her shoulders. This was a pivotal moment not just for her team but for all of humanity. "Captain," a voice broke through her thoughts. It was Lieutenant Hara, her pilot and trusted confidant. "Are you all right? You seem preoccupied." Elena turned to him with a reassuring smile. "Just thinking about everything that's at stake tomorrow." Hara nodded knowingly. "We've trained hard for this moment. You've led us through every challenge. I have no doubt we'll impress them." With Hara's words echoing in her mind, Elena felt a renewed sense of determination wash over her. They had come too far to let doubt overshadow their achievements. On the day of the demonstration, Excitement filled the air as they arrived at the Galactic Council station, a massive structure adorned with intricate designs that reflected the diverse cultures within its walls. As they entered, Elena couldn't help but feel like an outsider among beings adorned in elaborate garments and surrounded by advanced technologies that dwarfed their own ship. The council chamber itself was awe-inspiring. A grand dome filled with representatives from various species, each one more impressive than the last. Elena felt eyes upon them as they made their way to their designated area. Whispers filled the room, some laced with skepticism, while others hinted at curiosity. "Look at that human ship," one delegate snickered softly to another. "What can they possibly demonstrate?" Elena clenched her jaw, but maintained her composure. She had prepared for this moment and would not let their laughter deter her resolve. As she took her place at the podium, she surveyed the assembly, leaders from powerful civilizations who held humanity's fate in their hands. With a deep breath, she began her presentation. "Honorable members of the Galactic Council," Elena spoke confidently into the microphone. "Today we stand before you not merely as representatives of Earth, but as pioneers eager to share our latest advancements in stealth technology." She gestured toward a large screen displaying images of their research process, scientists working late into the night, prototypes being tested under extreme conditions, and finally, footage of successful trials where their ship remained undetectable. "Our journey has not been without challenges," she continued, "but through perseverance and collaboration, we have developed two groundbreaking technologies, Phantom Weave and Aura Shield." As she spoke, she noticed subtle shifts in expressions among council members, curiosity replacing skepticism as they leaned forward in their seats. "Phantom Weave allows us to bend light around our spacecraft," Elena explained passionately while activating a simulation showcasing how their ship would appear invisible against various backgrounds. "And when combined with our Aura Shield technology, we can mask not only visual detection, but also heat and sound signatures." She paused for effect before revealing what they had all been waiting for, the live demonstration of HMS Shadow's capabilities. "Now," she announced boldly, "I will initiate stealth mode." With a flick of a switch on her console, Elena commanded HMS Shadow to activate its stealth systems. The room fell silent as screens flickered momentarily before showing nothing but empty space where their ship had been positioned. Gasps rippled through the council chamber. Disbelief washed over many faces as they struggled to comprehend what they were witnessing. "It's gone," someone exclaimed incredulously. Elena smiled inwardly. This was just the beginning. "Now watch closely," she instructed as she maneuvered HMS Shadow through intricate patterns around the chamber, all while remaining undetectable to even the most advanced tracking systems known across galaxies. After several minutes of showcasing various maneuvers while cloaked in invisibility, Elena brought HMS Shadow back into view above them with an elegant flourish. The chamber erupted into applause. Cheers mingled with shouts of disbelief, echoed off its grand walls as council members exchanged glances filled with newfound admiration for what humanity had achieved. As discussions ensued among delegates regarding potential collaborations and knowledge-sharing post-demonstration, Elena felt an overwhelming sense of accomplishment wash over her. They had not only proven themselves technologically, but had also changed how others perceived Earth forevermore. As conversations continued around her regarding future partnerships based on their technological advancements, the very thing that had once been dismissed as inferior, Elena couldn't help but feel hopeful yet cautious about what lay ahead. In those moments filled with excitement lay an opportunity, the chance not only to showcase what humans had achieved, but also to forge alliances that could reshape interstellar relations forevermore. With determination etched on her face, and hope igniting within her heart once more, Captain Elena Merov prepared herself for whatever lay ahead. After all, the journey had only just begun. The third chapter in humanity's quest for recognition among stars far beyond their own world awaited its unfolding.